Philadelphia 76ers. Knight. Knox. Knox. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs. And now that we're halfway through this season, Greg, what should teams look to accomplish? Moving ahead.
And for the teams in the playoff mix, continue to improve your rank in the standings. And for the team struggling right now, try to gain some momentum and see if you can turn things around.
Pass to Knox. They set the pick. A floater. The rebound by the Spurs. This is a tip Owen. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Knox. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. On the wing, Iverson. Buries it down low.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Here's Duncan. Up again. Duncan on the follow.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
There's a screen. Here's Knox. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Parker passes to O'Neal. That shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Sinking these mid-range J's, Allen Iverson.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Jackson. Connects on the foul line jumper. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. On the wing, Iverson. Guarded by Jackson. Shoots from 14. Iverson, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
O'Neal dishes to Jackson. Pass to Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Now here's McKee. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Kicks it out to Iverson. The pass to Meyer. 6 to shoot. Iverson against Jackson. Iverson, no luck. San Antonio leading. O'Neal passes to Parker. Banked in off the glass.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Knox. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Jackson against Iverson. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Knox, covered by Parker. The 76ers again can't hit it. Spurs leading by 6. Jackson has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Knox, the pass to McKee. Back to Knox. They could use a bucket. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Parker outside. Granger outside. Pass to Alston. Clock at 6. O's up on top. And it's off the back rim. No good. The 76ers trail by 4. Passes to Dawson. Kicks it to Howard. Pass to Collins. Howard in the post. Granger covering. Howard, that's good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Parker's got 5.
Yeah, Parker's ability to stretch it really forces the defense to contest him from out there.
1:33 left in the first quarter. Fires from deep. Dawson can't get it to go. Kennedy passes to Howard. So the wing on the left. Howard with a screen on Parker. And Dawson kicks to Howard. Here's Dawson, covered by Parker. Screen by Howard. Dawson inside. He's against Parker. Howard can't hit. San Antonio leading by 5. Alston passes to Parker. Rose with the ball. Granger outside. Outside Rose. To the inside. Here's Parker. Nobody near Granger. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Howard. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Granger up top. He's guarded by Collins. Parker surveying the floor.
76ers foul. Trent Franklin.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here is Alston. No points in the game yet for him, and the shot goes down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And that does it for the first quarter.
Philadelphia team.
Spurs. Out in front, up 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The 76ers trail by 9. There's the pass to Collins. Meyer passes to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saves a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
No good on the second free throw. San Antonio leading by 9. Jackson in the corner. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Philadelphia shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Franklin kicks to Dawson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jackson. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. The Spurs making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Leiden's checked in for the 76ers. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Bowen. And here's Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Jackson looking around for the 3. And Franklin pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 9. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Dawson the pass to Kennedy. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Alston. From about 16, the putback, Duncan. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Duncan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, and he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Here's Leiden. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. The Spurs making a switch here. Boyle's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Leiden kicks to Franklin. 6 on the shot clock.
76ers foul call. Jake Leiden. First personal foul.
So For the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Bobcats.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And that one, good. Jackson's got 6.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Passes it to Kennedy. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bowen the pass to Alston. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. O'Neal's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The 76ers trail by 15. Takes a 3. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He feeds it to Jackson. A different look now for San Antonio. Rangers checked in. Tony Parker is subbed in for Steven Jackson. Dunleavy's checked in for Philadelphia. Bennett comes in for Dawson. Parker passes to Foyle. Back to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. Parker double teamed. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Bennett in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Rose, he's checked in for O'Neal. Alston kicks to Parker. Rose sets the screen for Parker. Down low. Pass to Alston. Over Iverson. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
San Antonio making a switch here. Spurs leading by 15. Here's Parker, and there's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
And Parker is just so clever at finding ways to score off the drive as he demonstrates there.
Iverson kicks to McKee. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's San Antonio. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Alston. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers trail by 17. Iverson passes to Meyer. Out to the wing. Iverson right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Rose surveying the D. Here's Alston. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And the 76ers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
1:27 left in the first half of basketball. O'Connor with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The pass to Iverson. The 10-footer. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Duncan, he's checked in for Rose. San Antonio leading by 17. Parker outside. Inside. Sinks that one from the post. O'Connor's got 4. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 70. Not many games left, so with the playoffs close, Greg, what constitutes a title-contending team in your view?
Kevin, I think first you need a superstar. Pretty much every NBA champion has at least one. In playoff games, they're so close that there has to be someone who makes plays in the clutch for your team.
San Antonio foul. Bruce Bowen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Spurs on defense. Iverson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Parker against Wallace. The pass to Iverson. Back to Wallace. Over Parker. It's another look. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Here's Wallace. O'Neal with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. Jackson passes to Bowen. Duncan outside. And here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Duncan with the screen for Jackson. Duncan can't hit.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Van Horn. Covered by Parker. Out to Wallace. No good that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
O'Neal kicks to Parker. Spurs working the ball around now. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Philadelphia, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Iverson with the ball. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Clock at 6. Pass to Van Horn. The 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Floats one up. Here's Duncan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Duncan won't miss a chance to clean up things on the glass. He's extremely smart about putting his length and his excellent footwork to
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
Wallace against Parker. Pass to Kennedy. Iverson outside. Over Jackson. Iverson, no luck.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And it's Parker in the corner. And the pass to Bowen. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Duncan. They get it again. And the layup's good off the glass. Duncan's got 5 points so far.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And it's Iverson missing. San Antonio leading by 5. Lets it go from 11. Jump shot is good that time.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's McKee, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Iverson outside. It's blocked. Outside Jackson. Here's Duncan. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. 7 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Spurs?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
From 11 feet away, yep, it counts.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
McKee, the pass to Kennedy. Trying to end the drought. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Finally, after all those plays, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Now Alston, he averages a bit over 6 points a game. The second chance effort. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Knox. He's covered by Alston. From 10 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Spurs leading by 11. There's a good screen. Out left to the wing. Here's Duncan, and he uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's got 13.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Spurs have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this Group only around 75%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Spurs making a switch here. Foyles checked in. 1:39 left in the first quarter. There's the pick. Here's Buckner. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
At the line for your 76ers, Greg Buckner.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Alston. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The 76ers trail by 13. To the left side wing. Here's Bennett. Here's Dunleavy. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Boston. Here's Alston. He's covered by Bennett. Pass to Foyle. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Passes it to Knox. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Buckner, no good. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on an 18-3 run. Here is Alston. He's covered by Bennett. Alston kicks to Rose. Back to Alston. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's San Antonio leading by 17. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Dawson. Pass to Iverson. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact, and AI fights through it this time.
No problems knocking that one down. Parker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now the pass to Iverson. Six on the shot clock. He kicks it to Franklin. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Spurs making a switch here. Duncan's checked in.
The Spurs, Tim Duncan.
Spurs leading by 18. Here's Parker. The teardrop falls in. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's really redefined the floater. Parker is one of the best in the business.
Iverson outside. Steps back and shoots. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's O'Neal. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
The three from Iverson. And the 76ers get it back. For San Antonio, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Pass to Jackson. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
Outside for Jackson. And he recovers it. Can't nail the jumper. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Franklin passes to Dawson. On the wing, Iverson. He's covered by Fisher. Over to the wing. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Meyer passes to Dawson. Franklin for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Parker outside. Shoots. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Parker looking over the floor. Passes it to Duncan. Sweet move. Got a piece of it. Now here's Iverson. He has 6. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Fisher. Misses off the left iron. For Philadelphia, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Dawson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Van Horn. Hits it from three-point range.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. Here's Bowen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
There's the pick. Here's Knox. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Bowen. Now here's Duncan. A floater. Out of hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. San Antonio making a switch here. Foyle's checked in. Clock at 6. Buckner grabs the board. The 76ers trail by 21. Stolen away. Here's Bowen. Here's Alston. Lays it up off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Knox. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The steal. Granger with the ball. Bennett's there. Here's Alston. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
1:16 left now here in the second. Alston can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 18. Stolen. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Rangers got the ball. And there's the pass to Alston. No good on the 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. 43 seconds left in the first half. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
First team foul. At the line for your 76ers, Knox taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Alston with the ball. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bennett.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing to fall.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
He misses the free throw. He's off on the second.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Now Alston. Pass to Foyle. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Bowen. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Defensively, they have gotten after. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional. Performance from Tim Duncan.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Iverson outside. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Kicks it to Jackson. Spurs passing it around. Parker outside. Duncan trying to break loose. And Parker gets it to go. The assist from Duncan. Parker's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for San Antonio. Jackson against Iverson. Passes to Kennedy. It's up a three. And they get it back. Here's Knox. Covered by Parker. Knox misses.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Parker's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 19. Franklin for three. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Parker in the corner. 13 feet away. Second shot opportunity. And Duncan lays it in. Duncan's got 17 now.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
Here's Franklin. The 17-footer goes down.
And that's definitely a shot. That he has in his arsenal.
Spurs leading by 19 points. Parker outside. And he drives in. Here's Bowen. Will not go. This is off the front iron. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Iverson kicks to Franklin. Back to Iverson. Looking to get it going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Tim Duncan picks one up.
Well, I love the heart Iverson plays with. Really special how he competes and never gives in. He's nicknamed the answer because he takes pride in proving doubters wrong.
Free throw good. Iverson. And Philadelphia making a change here. Dawson's checked in. Derek Fisher's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Iverson. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Duncan, the pass to Jackson. Here's O'Neal. Count the basket. He has 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. In transition, here come the Spurs. Lets it go with a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And the dunk by Iverson.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
Parker dishes to Fisher. Here's O'Neal. Misses in close. The 76ers trail by 17. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Van Horn, no good. The Spurs have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Jackson misses. Philadelphia's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Iverson passes to Van Horn. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
McKee's checked in for Franklin, and he's got his first chance at the line here. Spurs leading by 14. Parker outside to the inside. O'Neal. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The 76ers shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. And that one's good, Iverson.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter. The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Iverson against Fisher. The pass to Van Horn. Here's Kennedy. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And it's checked in for Philadelphia. Wallace comes in for Allen Iverson. And Fisher kicks to Alston. Off target with his 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Dawson inside. He's covered by Fisher. Dawson can't get it to go. Here's Rose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Fisher doing his job, which is basically as the point guard to find open teammates.
Alston against Wallace. Passes it to Kennedy. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Alston against Wallace. Pass to Rose. It's blocked. 1:58 left here in the third quarter. He dishes it to Granger. Here's Alston. Rebounded by McKee.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Pass to Bennett. Wallace looking for an opening. He goes up again. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Kennedy.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
And here's Alston. There's the screen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. To the wing right side. There's the pass to Dawson. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Spurs.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You know, Fisher's only 6'1", but he's well built. About 200 lbs, so D. Fish knows how to create some space for himself.
Wallace outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
The 76ers have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
Brevin Wallace.
Free throw good, Wallace. Some changes for Philadelphia. Franklin's checked in for Bennett. And it's Knox in for Dawson. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Bowen's checked in. Spurs leading by 10. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Left side Rose. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Rose.
Draper Alston showing you some sleight of hand on that pass.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
On the wing, Wallace. Back to Knox. Alston with the rebound. Here's Fisher. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs lead by 13. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Parker passes to Duncan. Here's O'Neal. Spurs passing it around. Count it, good. Parker's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Spurs. The 76ers trail by 15. Pass to Van Horn. Here's Franklin, guarded by O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Jermaine O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
And the free throw, no good. Spurs leading by 13. Parker passes to O'Neal. Here's Iverson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, Iverson's so stubborn and competitive offensively, forcing that shot through even while taking the foul.
Free throw good. Iverson. And San Antonio shooting about 42% so far. 11 feet away, and that one's good. Parker. And the Spurs lead by 12.
And that's just an all-star caliber move off the dribble by Parker that ultimately creates the shot. His quickness with the ball really nearly unparalleled.
Iverson outside. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And that one's good. Parker's got 6 in the quarter.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Right wing. Franklin inside the three-point line. The 76ers again can't hit it. Spurs leading by 14. Corner shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Duncan. Second chance shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Iverson. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Parker dishes to Duncan. Pass to Bowen. Now Jackson. Duncan at the elbow. Over Van Horn. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The 76ers trail by 14. A 3-ball. Rebound San Antonio. Parker's got 4 rebounds in this game. That's tipped. Iverson against Jackson. Iverson passes to Knox. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. That one is good from Van Horn.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Bowen. Duncan with it. Outside Jackson. Back to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The pass to Iverson. Back to Knox. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Spurs. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Jackson. And that's now 18 points for Tony Parker. Iverson outside. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Parker outside. Passes it to O'Neal. Rebounded by McKee. The 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Iverson. Stolen by Jackson. It's Parker top of the key. The dish now to Duncan. Here's Bowen. He kicks it to Jackson. Duncan at the elbow. Shoots over McKee. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got 21.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
The 3 from Iverson. And the 76ers get it back.
San Antonio foul call. Bruce Bowen. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Robert Kennedy. Brevin Wallace.
Stolen by Jackson.
76ers foul. Robert Kennedy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded closer. Parker passes to Duncan. Over Van Horn. And that one's good. Duncan. Duncan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
And the 76ers call time here. The 76ers trail by 16. Meyer passes to Waltz. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
O'Neal with the defensive effort. Spurs leading by 13. Pass to Parker. Down low. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Philadelphia has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Up here the pass to Bennett. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's Parker up top. Jackson dishes to Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Buckner, good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Parker with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. They get it back. Duncan. No good with the layup. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Buckner. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Spurs.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tim Duncan.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Boy, and that'll give him a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Here's the screen. Iverson against Fisher. And Iverson gets it to go.
You know, I mean, heck, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
And it's Fisher in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. And the 76ers with possession. It's a 13-point game, and the shot is good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. You could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 11. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And guys, they need to go for the quick foul here. It's really the only option, and the quicker, the better. They can't let this clock run out.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Adonal Foyle at the line for two.
First free throw is good.
You know, Foyle is a very skilled defender, an exceptional shot blocker who really can anchor a team with his presence and the tone he sets.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Hands it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Shooting for San Antonio, Rafer Alston. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. He hits both from the stripe.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 11. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Philadelphia with the ball. Iverson, no luck. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,